Hi, I'm Ed Winchester. Hello, my friends. It's good to see you again. Oop, there we go. My name is King Boomer, and I'm a Muppet, but you guys already know that. So let's get into another reaction today. This one's sent in by James Ellison, and he says, one of my favorite Big Train sketches. It's unhinged, to say the least. So, and the title of it is this some kind of joke? Big Train is... These clips are always... The Big Train clips are always interesting because they're like weird, goofy, and cerebral all at once. And the cerebral part is the part that I try to keep up with because, you know, sometimes it takes me a few moments. But you guys know that. So, Big Train, is this some kind of joke? Thank you, James, for sending this in. Remember to like, subscribe, do whatever you guys want. And let's check it out. It's a short one, but let's check it out. Here we go.
Hello, mate.
Right.
This is a friend of mine from work. This is Jim.
Hi, Jim.
You all right?
Nick, yeah.
Good friend of mine. We just saw Guy Ritchie outside.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, had a couple of bodyguards with him.
Is that what they were?
I think they were, yeah.
Oh, right.
I saw Ray Fiennes up there the other week.
Oh, well, they get their suits made around here, don't they?
All right.
Oh, right.
Shall I go to the bar?
Yeah, please.
I'll just pint of best, please.
Best?
Half for me, please.
Great. So, you work with Lenny, then?
Yeah. That thing you were saying about bodyguards.
Yeah.
Is that some sort of reference to me not being married?
Sorry?
Was that some kind of comment about me not being married?
Oh, no.
Because I'll tell you now, if you ever say anything about me not being married again, I'll put your fucking head through the wall.
There we go.
Oh, great.
Little one for you.
There you go.
Tell Nick about the... we were on the train at the weekend. Will you tell him? It's a good story.
Yeah, you're on the train.
Yeah. Yeah, we're on the train. Yeah, we're in the carriage and, what was it? Oh, there's a couple of kids kicking a can of Coke about, an empty can.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah. Yeah, I know how this story ends. Ends with me not being married, doesn't it?
Yo, what's this fucking deal, man? Yo, Mark Heap. I'll tell you what, man. The first time I encountered Mark Heap was the Friday night dinner show. And even though, it's probably the best performance in the show. Although the character of Jim, I'm 50-50 on him. Sometimes I like him. Sometimes I think he's just he's too much, you know? But every other thing that I've seen Mark Heap do, I'm convinced that he's just an incredible comedy actor. I really do. It's like currently on Patreon, I'm watching The Fast Show. You guys probably already know that because the Ed Winchester intros have been popping up. So, but with that, I'm really... Every actor in that show is doing a great job. But Paul Whitehouse is on a whole nother level. He's in another stratosphere. I really think he's just part of that show just so he can show off how freaking good he is. I mean, he's incredible in that show. He's a fantastic comedy actor. Now, I don't know if I would put Mark Heap on the same plane as him, but he with the different characters that he plays and the different the range that he has with his comedy acting, he's really, really good. So can't. I guess that's a very. I guess the highest praise I would give him is wow, he's on Paul Whitehouse's level. I don't know. I mean, you could debate it for sure, and if you could probably convince me that you're right that he is. But I'm just always impressed whenever I see him in a clip. Anyway, sorry.
What?
Do you think I don't know what you're talking about? Coke cans, not tango, Coke cans. You're talking about me not being married again, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Oh, is it just some sort of coincidence then, is it? That the kids are kicking a Coke can. Not throwing, kicking, marriage, Coke can, me not being married. You won't let go of it, will you? You mental.
No, I'm not having a go.
I'm not afraid of you. I'm getting married in the morning. Do Ding dong, the bells are going to chime. I reckon Edmund's got a good chance in the French Open.
I'm going to go, actually.
You watch him?
Yeah, I want to go. Okay, all right.
He's like, fuck this, I'm out of here.
C'est incroyable. Il m'a dit si que vous voulez coucher avec moi. Oui. Tu réponds comme non.
Après. Ça que vous disiez là, c'est que je suis pas marié?
Yo, dude. Oh my God, how was his French? Anybody know how good his French was? Yeah, that was. You're right, James. That was some unhinged. He sliced off the very tip of his finger. Although I think if he did that, it would be like squirting out blood. Like, dude, your fingers, man. Like, even when you get like a small cut, it just starts like flying out. But man, yeah, no. Mark Heap is incredible. Incredible comedy actor. He said no. I think I'm going to go. I do the same shit. That was crazy. Anyway, I enjoyed that. That was a good one. So thank you, James, for sending that in. Remember to like, subscribe, do whatever you guys want, and I will see you again soon. Have a great day.